Yo guys, what's up? It's me again. Been an update for you, but this is not a DVD. Well, it kind of is. This is an update on my vampire films, not just an average DVD update, but an update on the vampire films I own. So let's begin. Well, I'm first gonna show this off. This is the standard Lost Boys DVD. As you all know, this is my favorite movie of all time. Why I'm showing this off is because I always let my friend borrow this, and I want to show you guys I actually do have this and not just a special edition. Yeah, I'm a collector of all sorts of movies. These are going in order of which I bought them. Alright, the first one is The Monster Club. This movie is very similar to the Creepshow films. It's more like Creepshow 3 where it's really campy, but it actually does this one good. Um, this is a great film. It's really campy, it's family appropriate. It has a lot of tongue-in-cheek. Vincent Price plays a vampire, if you can't see that right there. Yeah, you can just tell. He does a pretty good part at uh, his pretty good job at his part. I don't really have any complaints about this. It's not really supposed to be that scary. It's a cult classic. The problem, not really a problem, but this movie was never made for U.S. release, so what they sent to the U.S. was kind of like a burned movie, sort of in a way. Um, this is a legal movie in the U.S., but it was never had its own U.S. release. So some people decided to make their own. You have to watch the movie to understand it, so I can't really explain it. Okay, the next one is Dracula, Dead and Loving It. It's a Mel Brooks film. It's a parody of Bram Stoker's Dracula. It's legitimately just another version of Bram Stoker's Dracula, like I said, but it's just supposed to be the humorous version of it. Let's just say if Dracula's comedy, this would be it. I said this before in one of my movies. It's not really that funny, but it is kind of funny if you understand the jokes. I'd recommend it just for a rental, and if you'll like it, you should check it out. Alright, the next one is John Carpenter's Vampires. This one's pretty cool. It's a vampire hunter movie. It focuses on the vampire hunters. Like, you'll see the vampires every once in a while. The one up there is, I'm not sure if I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be the main one. It doesn't really look like him. If you saw the movie, you would know what I mean. James Woods plays the head vampire hunter. And, like, they somehow are connected because the head vampire killed his family, and so he's hunting him down, and somehow the head vampire knows his name, but he's not sure how. So he's trying to figure that out too. It's a good film. It's kind of slow at times, but I recommend it if you're a lover of John Carpenter films and James Woods. This is also based off a book called Vampires, but there's where's the, like, it's a dollar bill sign with the S here. I recommend checking it out. It's a good book also. I don't have it, but yeah, just check it out. Alright, now the next one is an awesome 80s vampire film. It's called Fright Night. This is a great film. It has that Lost Boys and Near Dark feel to it. It's highly recommended. The vampires are extremely ugly in this movie, as they should be. I don't have any complaints with it. It's funny. It's got good acting, and one character, Peter Vincent, he's inspired by the two horror legends, Vincent Price and Peter Cushing. Check this out. This is a fantastic film. Alright, now the next one is a completely underrated film. Not as underrated as The Monster Club, but it is an underrated film that not a lot of people talk about it. It's LifeForce. Now this is about vampires from outer space, and they come down to Earth and they start attacking people. What they do is, like, they suck your life force from you. They don't drink your blood. Well, some of them do, but that's not till like the end of the film. It's made by Toby Hooper. Yeah, the guy that made the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So I do not understand how this movie got overlooked. It was also made by it was also written by what's his face? The person who made the Alien flick. So it's kind of weird. Now this is based off the book Space Vampires, which I don't think had a US release yet. If it was, can someone tell me, because I'd really like to check that book out. This is a fantastic movie. It's pretty creepy. I highly recommend it if you like Toby Hooper, and this isn't really, it's like a science fiction horror film, and I highly recommend it to anyone. It's a fantastically done film, and there's a lot of naked vampires, but she's an attractive vampire. It's, you only see the girl naked. Don't worry, she's attractive, but the vampires at the end of the movie are pretty ugly. I highly recommend this film. Anyways, those are my new vampire films. Um, I recommend them all to you. Well, like I said, Dracula Dead and loving it. I would rather you well, it's just my opinion, of course. It's better to rent that and see if you like it than just going out and buying it, because some moments aren't really that funny. But if you saw all the Dracula films, you'd understand the jokes. Anyways, later, people.